Hi, my name is Ricardo Oliveira. I'm from UCLA, and this is a joint work with all these people here. And I'm going to be talking about this tool that we've been developing recently that tries to visualize internet topology dynamics, called Cyclops. So why visualizing topology dynamics in the first place? This was a message I got in Nanog a couple of weeks ago. Someone asking if there was some tool around to evaluate some ISP for a possible connection. And I don't think this guy got any answers, actually. But one approach to answer this person is to look at how connectivity of ISPs change over time. For instance, if ISPs are losing customers or gaining customers on the recent past. So if we have this knowledge, we can help in making intelligent choices about connectivity. So what exactly are we interested in visualize? Basically, we want to visualize changes in topology, so nodes and links. And we are interested in capturing where and when these changes happen. One of the challenges we faced was the scaling. The internet is a very big system. It has thousands of nodes and thousands of links. So we need to find a way of visually capture these changes and so that a human can read it. So the first approach we took is to start with a single node and show the connectivity of this node to the neighbors, and we display the connectivity changes over time. So the data we use to do this, this is public data, so we use BGP routing tables and updates from route views, RIPE. We also use route servers, PCH, and other sources, looking glasses, and basically the point is the more data we have, the better, because we get more complete topologies, and we can see more things going on the network. So if you have a feed that you want to, that is publicly available and you want to share with us, please contact me after the talk. So this is a snapshot of the tool. We have this user interface. So basically here we have a central node, 7018 AT&T, the blue node in the middle, and we are visualizing changes from early January. So you have a timeline on the left bottom corner. From January 1st to about January 24th. So here we see a bunch of red links. These red links are the peerings. The red nodes are nodes that disappear from topology. The green nodes are nodes that appear, so new nodes. And the thickness of each link, in this case, is proportional to the age of the link. So the thicker the link, the older it is. On the right side, on the bottom, we have a bunch of filters that we can apply to make the picture more readable. So we can only show dads or birds and so on. This is a case study we extracted. So this represents a bunch of the appearances that happened in April 2007 in Cogent. So this was reported. There are several blogs online about these appearances. We verify some of these ASs and they match. And the point is this tool enables us to see how these changes happen over time. This is another example, and here I didn't put I put XYZ because I saw some badges from these operators around, and but if you want to know what is XYZ, just you can come to me after the talk. But anyway, so in this case we expanded neighbors of X, and so we are seeing changes to hops away from X. And this is different from previous picture because now the thickness of each link is proportional to the number of routes carried in each link. And the numbers there are DH. So we see two big disappearance connecting Y and Z. And the interesting thing here is that we can relate this depearings to other depearings that happen, for instance, in Y. Here, you see a bunch of depearings happening around the same time. So most likely, these depearings were initiated by Y. And in Z, the same thing. So your input is most appreciated. That's the reason I'm here. If you have any feedback, if you want to see some new features on this tool, if you think this tool is useful for you as an operator, or if you don't like any feature in this tool, or if you think there are things that might not be so useful, so contact me afterwards. I'll be around. I can do some demos if you want. And we are planning on a beta release of the tool by September 2007. And I think that's it. So any questions?
Any questions out there? We have time for one or two if you want to do them quick.
You mentioned that it takes feeds from like the route servers and so forth, but can you feed it directly, like data from, say, something that will export in MRT format?
We use the data, so we use the logs that are available in route views or RIPE, for instance. So we don't directly query them. We just use the data they have available in the FTP server.
But say, can I dump an MRT formatted file into it from my own route collector?
From your own route collector, sure. I mean, you can, if we use MRT format, so.
Oh, okay. That's really what I wanted to ask.
Yes, yes.